Hi, I'm Leslie Barker. I cover health and fitness for the Dallas Morning News, and I'm here with
Chris Vognar, and I'm half the man, not half the man I used to be, but I'm less of a man.
do tell.
I
Chris
used
has
to
lost
be.
some weight, and he's going to tell us about it.
Good times, yes. I lost about 15 pounds.
Have you really? And how long has it taken you to do that?
That was, according to my doctor, 3 months.
Really? That is
Yeah.
good. It's such a nice, steady way to do it.
That's kind of how I generally try to do it. I'm not really into the crash diets or.
Not just grapefruit and hot water.
I really like
or something.
grapefruit, but I eat food.
Oh, okay, well that's good. So did you like set a certain time and say, okay, as of right now, I'm going to try and lose weight? Or
I think I just looked at my scale one day and said, this isn't good. And that's usually how it starts for me. And I just started saying no to, if there's like cookies or muffins in the room, I don't have one.
Yeah.
I don't snack as much. When I do snack, I snack on low-cal stuff. I can give you some really good low-cal snack
Okay.
suggestions. Good Pops. Have you ever had
No,
those?
I've never
They're
heard of
these
Good Pops.
really amazing popsicles that you get at Whole Foods. They have like some of them like 40 calories.
Really? Like what kind do they have?
There's a chocolate milk one, and there's a strawberry lemonade one. Those are my two favorites.
Oh, very good.
Cereal
very
bars,
good.
bananas.
Yeah. Big fan.
Just things to munch on during the day that aren't going to cause me to eat a real big meal.
Yeah.
And then I just don't eat real big meals or a lot of fried food.
God, that's great. That really is. You know, I always kind of wonder though, like since you do sit a lot, I guess, and watch movies
Very
and stuff.
sedentary.
Yeah. So do you do you eat when you watch movies?
No.
Or do you? Okay.
No, I don't like popcorn that much anyway, and most of what you can get to eat at a movie theater is really bad for you.
Right.
I mean, you can get a big bag of M&Ms and have like 500 calories.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Right.
At least.
So are you counting calories? I know for a while you were using.
Right, that's a good question. I'm not counting calories. In fact, I started losing more weight when I stopped counting calories. And that may be completely counterintuitive, but I just found that obsessively counting calories was kind of beating me down and just making me think about it too much. So I still use this VivoFit that you gave me last year. I count steps pretty obsessively.
Yeah. So like right now, how many steps do you have?
It's not a very good day. I'm at like 2,055, but on a day where I exercise, I'm usually 10 or 12,000. And a day when I don't, I'm usually 5 or 6.
Yeah, and so what do you do like right now? Is it an exercise day today?
Today is not an exercise day.
So will you go up and down the stairs or do anything?
Yeah, I don't take a lot of elevators either. It's just good to move. I think that's what and that's really what this has taught me. I mean, you don't need a VivoFit or Fitbit or whatever to get you to move, but it reminds me to walk.
Does it have it has a little beeper thing on it?
Red line.
Yeah.
The line gets thicker and thicker as
the longer
you sit on your butt. Yeah.
God, that's great.
So I'll get up and walk around the block when it gets too red.
Yeah, and it just makes you feel better too. Just moving around.
It does. Dallas isn't really much of a walking city,
right.
So you have to kind of find your places and your times, but it's very doable.
Yeah, and I think that just since you said you do sit a lot, that it just goes to show you that even if you do sit a lot, you can still get movement into your day.
You just have to do it very, you have to do it with some determination.
Right.
You actually have to calculate and say, okay, time to move, instead of because we're not really natural walkers.
Yeah.
In the city of Dallas.
True. So what's your exercise like, and how often do you?
Oh, I try to do something like 4 times a week. I play basketball once or twice a week on a good week. Elliptical trainer, half hour, 500 calories or so.
Yeah, that's a good. God, that's good. 30 minutes and 500 calories.
I read and listen to music. I try to do everything I can to make sure I'm not. I don't think about the fact that I'm exercising.
Right.
I read. I watch sports. I listen to music all at the same time.
Right.
And
all of a sudden, hey.
And then a half hour's gone.
Yeah.
Just like that. A little bit of core stuff, but my back's not the greatest, so I don't do a whole lot of that.
Except for your foam roller, which we've shown in
the foam
videos.
roller is a must.
Yes. So do you have any?
Big fan of the foam roller.
So do you have any goals, or are you still trying to lose more?
I would like to lose about another 5. I mean, I'm way down from. I used to be a really big dude. I used to be about 255. And then I lost about 40, then I gained it back, then I lost most of that again, and I'm about 2 or 3 pounds from my low.
Oh, okay.
So I'd like to get down to that low area, which is, I think once I stepped on a scale and I was 212. That was my absolute low. 215 would be very happy.
And you're tall too, so it's nice to be able to have that height too.
I'm tall and I'm fairly thick and big boned, so there's a lot of weight just naturally for me, so I gotta be pretty vigilant.
Yeah.
About knocking it off.
Well, very good. Well, you look great.
Thank you, Leslie.
You're very
So do
welcome,
you.
Chris. Thank you ever so much. Okay, and you are?
I am Chris Vognar, the thinner culture critic of the Dallas Morning News.
And I'm Leslie Barker, Health and Fitness. Thanks, bye.